Today we are going to be finding out who is the real Walter White by watching the Vice documentary The Real Walter White. So let's find out who Walter White really is.
My name is Walter White and I'm a meth cook.
Found him. You can hear him. I found him.
It says meth labs are a growing problem in Tuscaloosa County because they are easy to hide.
Oh my God, was not ready for that. Did you what? Imagine being next to that.
And still living here with us.
I can't believe they've left that in there. You'd think they'd cut that and try and make the place look a bit better. Oh, it's him. It's him. What's he look like?
My name is Walter.
That is not what I was expecting at all. He just looks like your average bloke.
White and I'm a meth cook. And for 10 years, I had the best meth in Alabama. If you wanted the best meth, you had to come this way. You had to come through me.
Oh God, it's the real Walter White!
He loves the hype though. You see him all hyping him up. You see him crack that little smile. He loves it.
The man, the myth, the legend.
So look, he's still smiling. He loves it. He loves the fame.
Not again.
Walter White.
When's the next series?
Walter Legend.
He loves the clout though. He can't. If he goes on to say he doesn't, he does.
Walter recruited his friend Sammy as a partner, while Walter handled the cooking.
What is that smile about? He's a bit of a strange one.
So this is it.
Yes, ma'am.
No way they actually used to do it out of like a little trailer as well, like they did in the series.
So did you used to cook in there?
No, ma'am. I used to cook in that little building out back.
Oh no, he did it in the shed. That's where he used to live. Fit the amount of stuff that shed has seen some madness.
When you would cook your meth, would you test the percentage of its purity?
No, we didn't have to.
Weird flex, but okay.
Was your meth blue?
Oh, no, it's just white.
Well, that's ruined the whole illusion I had of Breaking Bad now. Brilliant.
There's several different ways to make it come out different colors, yes. I've seen it blue and pink, purple, yes. When it's white, that's when it's perfect.
He loves talking about this. You can see it in him. Every question he loves like that he knows, and he loves the whole kind of like thing of it.
And the authorities were catching on to him. He and Sammy upgraded to a remote 300-acre ranch to keep up with demand.
Yeah, nice little upgrade they went for then. Yeah, they started off with a shed and thought, wow, we've got a little bit bigger. Let's just get a 300-acre ranch. 300-acre.
When you hit that peak and you were making thousands of dollars a day, what sort of stuff were you buying?
Oh.
So he loves it.
Four-wheelers, cars, trucks, you name it. And just stop.
He was living the proper American dream. Your modern day one would go for Gucci this, Louis Vuitton, Balmain, Goyard this. He's just out here buying trucks, ATVs and tools. He's a serious American.
He used to take me to this one place, and I don't even know where it was, but I just remember it was a really good place to ride a motor.
Imagine your dad being Walter White. Like, what would you be thinking?
But at what point did you realize that your dad wasn't just doing carpentry, but was kind of starting to live a double life?
He looks a lot different when he was younger. He looks very normal though, considering what he was doing. But then what does your average like cook look like? Do you know what I mean?
At what point did you feel that your dad's actions were starting to hurt the family?
Did it ever actually hurt the family?
I wonder how they asked him to get this shot. Go on, mate. Just stand there. Just look up for a bit and we'll film you. Oh, that's what you got charged with. In 2008, Walter finally appeared by the Tallahassee Sheriff's Office, charged with trafficking methamphetamine, unlawful manufacture of a controlled substance, possession of a possession of a controlled substance, possession of precursor. Materials. He got charged with a lot of things though. He must have gone away for a long old time. Hopefully they get into that.
He said, they're looking at you hard. You need to stop what you're doing and go back to work. And I quit and went back to work. Sammy didn't. We grow apart then, but he doesn't stop. And I hear later on he gets busted again for meth, gets out, gets busted a second time.
Walter White was actually quite smart. He called it a day. Well, he weren't really that smart because he got into it in the first place. But he called it a day when he kind of knew it was right to call it a day.
He eventually does go to court. He gets 2 life sentences.
2 life sentences? God, dear, that is rough. Walter White was smart to call it a day there. In 2011, while on probation, Walter was arrested again. His bond, 2 million his bond was set at. 2 million! After failing to appear in court in Tallahassee County Sheriff's Office, put Walter on the top of the most wanted list.
My rock bottom moment, the second time I got busted,
Oh, God, he looks rough there. He does not look good there. He fits the part in this photo. He was born in 1975. How old would that make him now? 62? 60?
You stupid.
64. Yeah, I know. I got it wrong.
Judge Owens called me in. He granted me permission to come here to the foundry. He lowered my bond to $10,500. I don't know why.
God, that's a big jump down in his bond. It's gone from 2 mil to 10k. Walter has pre-trial court date in March 2014. If convicted, Walter could face up to life in prison. What, he still could potentially face that? Surely that's like a bit gone now. Fair enough, yeah, he did all of that. But what, how long ago? And they're now trying to catch him for it? You might as well just leave him. Like, look at him. Does that man look like he's gonna go around and do anything? Yeah, I know, that's a bit of a difficult question to answer because you never know. I'm gonna trust him. I'll put my faith in him. I think he'll stay straight. We don't even get to find out. I'm gonna Google it. Did Walter White go to prison? Go to prison. Walter White, a lockdown man who has the same name as the lead character of Breaking Bad, has been sentenced to more than 12 years in federal prison. He only got 12 years, but what? How long is he still in there now? And this was 2013 this went out. He's still got another 4 years left in prison. Is he still alive? I see why did Walter White die now come up. To be honest, I could not tell you if he's still alive. I've tried very hard to find out and nothing was coming up. But I hope so.
All before I heard chat that they all adore. 1 week looking like they all aboard. Next day they don't even walk the walk. I've been here since a bust down aqua, cutting through Astor, all black master.